So, bit of a mad one today, really. I mean, a bit slow on this one because luckily I'm still sat in my pride and joy, because as you can see here, last night I nearly had a very big fire and I nearly lost over 1.5 years worth of time, effort, love, care, you name it. It all went in, and it nearly all went up in flames because my heater, resistor and plug decided it wanted to try and catch fire while I was driving. Literally while driving. So heaters wouldn't shut off, for one, meaning trying to turn this and nothing. So it literally, there was nothing I could do. So while still driving, had to turn off my ignition, lost all lights, all visibility, because there was no street lights, no nothing around. So literally it was a case of blind stopping in the middle of the back windy roads where I live. So it essentially, it could have ended up so much worse than this. The reason I want to make this video is because genuinely, I think everyone with a Punto, it doesn't matter which one you have, needs to go and check this plug. And I'll show you exactly where this plug goes, where it comes from, all the wiring. And this plug here is the reverse side of that plug. That goes into the back of there. Well, that one goes into the back of there. And that is the wire that goes at the other end of the heater matrix, which is up under here. As you can see, I had to snip all those wires there completely away from this plug. And if you see in there, look how melted my heater matrix is. So now that whole lot is going to have to come out. And funnily enough, I was only talking about doing a heater matrix job yesterday, of changing it to the double DIN, well, not the double DIN, the dual climate control, which I am now definitely going to do because, well, as you can see, I think it needs treating to a little bit of love in that side of areas and put love everywhere else. But damn, if I'd have known sooner, that would have been a definite place I would have replaced sooner, a lot sooner. But now I have to replace a plug, rewire it back onto the block down under there, and put in a whole new bloody heater matrix, because that is not going to be any good ever. Now, I urge people, please check your plug, your heater matrix, your resistor, everything relating to that heater there, that wire, that heating, because trust me, you do not want to have what happened. Luckily, I managed to stop the car without any accidents. Luckily, there was nobody around to be in the way at the time. And I mean, if I hadn't switched the key off as soon as those blue sparks started flying out from underneath where that heater matrix is, I probably would have been in flames by the time I'd stopped the car. Like, if I hadn't just shut it off straight away. It genuinely is like, I urge people, everyone, anyone with a Punto, please just check that wire, check that plug, check any of it, make sure none of it is burning, none of it is loose wire, like, please, because genuinely all it takes is one person to be too concentrated on what they're doing and not realize for that to completely ignite your car on fire.